Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Skyrim Let's Play EnaiRim Werewolf Edition. As I mentioned in the last episode, there's some things that we need to do. We're clearly not high enough level to take on ysgramors' tomb. We're going to need some more perks invested here or there. And we're also just going to need to generally be a higher level, I think, just to get things like the health pool and the stamina pool up. So step one, we're going to do some grinding. Smithing is the most obvious thing to do because really we should be able to get a half decent amount of smithing upgrade, as well as being able to improve our overall armor rating and whatnot. So that's priority number one for me, so I'm going to dedicate sort of half of this episode to doing that. I'm going to go clear some iron mines, some corundum mines, and ideally some gold as well, so we can make some jewellery. Once we've got our smithing up to perhaps level 60, maybe even level 70, we're going to go ahead and sell off everything that we've made. And then we're going to head over to Solstheim. And the idea is that we're going to go to Frostmoon Crag. I'm going to try and sneak by enemies the best I can, because overall the enemies over there are, they're quite difficult, they're quite high leveled. So that's the plan. That is the plan. We're going to go over there, meet up with them, get the rings off them. That's going to boost our abilities in werewolf form. I'll make an informed decision based on how much they cost as to which one I want to go for. And then fingers crossed by then we'll really have the skills that we need to be able to go take on that. That should take us up to about level 20 maybe. And I think that's probably a good place to be. And that's where we're going to reassess the situation at the very least. So without further ado, I'm going to crack on. I'm just going to speed up all of this process for you, and I'll catch you on the other side. Ah yes, one little further note. I'm going to go ahead and, for convenience sake, I'm going to remove survival mode while I go about and do this. You could do it with survival mode on. It's just really so I can fast travel to places we've already been, and for my own convenience more than anything else. So I hope you guys don't think that that's cheating. It's just for the ability to fast travel to places I've already been and speed up this whole process so I can get some more recording done for you. So yeah, there's that. I'm also going to pick up Janassa.
You have chosen wisely.
Lovely. I'm going to pick up Janassa just as a bit of a pack mule to increase the overall carry weight going forward. So yeah, as I mentioned, I'll catch you on the other side. Okay, so we are back at Whiterun after we've been to Embershard Mine. I've come back here so that I can just go ahead and smelt down all the iron that we've just had. It'll give us our skill increases, but we're not done yet. The next thing I'm going to do is go round to Halted Stream Camp. It's just round the corner of Whiterun. We've not been there yet, but it's a big iron mine. It's got a lot of enemies in there as well, so I'm going to have to go ahead and reactivate my survival mode, and we're going to use it as a chance to get our werewolf skills a little higher as well, because the enemies inside, there is at least one bandit boss, and I think in hand to hand we're probably not going to get very far, but if I use the werewolf I'll probably spank them all over. So that's the idea. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'll just speed this up again, but I wanted to keep you guys in the loop of what's about to happen next. Thanks.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Fantastic. So again, we've just we checked with Hulda there for some extra work, and Hulda has said that the Jarls put out a bounty, and it happens to be for Halted Stream Camp. So we're going to get a little bit more money for doing that as well. We can take the head of the bandit leader, and all's good. So I just want to catch you up on that as well. Next on to Halted Stream Camp.
Time to get lost, friend. Rise. That's it. Gonna stuff your belly like an old woman.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Sharp axe to cut through all that fat. Can't hide from me.
Oh guys, well, I just came outside of Halted Stream Camp here, basically just to fast travel back, and this is the first time I've ever come across this. So we've got the Wanderer's Guide. Let's take a look at what this does. So this is added by the Belt-worn books, and luck runs out. 10% chance to negate incoming damage, 5% chance to double it. Wow. I'm not going to use it, but that's interesting, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. The less said about that, the better. Alright, I'm going to fast travel to Whiterun. I'll catch you guys there. Okay, so we are just waiting on Janassa to make her way around here. If she can find the nav mesh anyway. She should do. She should be fine. We're going to... Oh, there she is. Yeah, we're going to take all of the gear off Janassa.
If that
We're going to smelt down everything we can. I'll try and leave her with at least a weapon. We're going to smelt down everything we can. Keep the torches because we don't need those. You can keep a dagger, you can keep a bow. That will be fine. We'll sell off everything that we can't smelt. And the next stop will be the gold mine, Kolskegger, I believe it is, just outside of Markarth. We're going to go up there, we're going to see if we can clear out the Forsworn. We've had a pretty decent innings against them, especially in beast form. We'll be able to get a little bit of coin for, you know, clearing it out and helping our friends up next to Markarth. And of course, after that, we'll be able to mine all of the gold from inside, which is going to allow us to craft some jewellery. And like I said, look, we're already nearly level 60 in smithing, so we're doing really well. So I'm going to go ahead and speed through all of this, guys. You don't need to see it. And I'll catch you outside of Kolskegger, perhaps. Alright, see you soon. Oh, one more note, actually, just so you guys understand what I'm doing here. There is, of course, a loop that you can exploit when you're using ERS Metallica. In theory, you know, you can go ahead and you can smelt down weapons, which is what I've done there. I've gathered weapons and armour from the bandits, which were iron and steel level, and it allowed me to smelt those down. I could go ahead and just craft the highest, you know, value weapon or armour I could with the remaining resources, and then smelt it down again and rinse and repeat. That's cheating in my eyes, really, and that's not what I'm here to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create what I can out of the iron ingots that we have, and the you know, the leather and the leather strips and so on, and then I'm going to sell it. I'm not going to smelt it down again. I'm just going to get rid of it, and then we'll go deal with the jewellery side of things afterwards. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climbing back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth?
Here we are.
What happened to you, Pavel?
The Forsworn have taken Kolskegger Mine. Kolskegger Mine is lost, friend.
You're from Kolskegger?
Was. Forsworn came in the night, killed everyone. Gat and I are the only ones who escaped. Hopefully Skaggy will send word to the Jarl and something will be done.
What if I took care of it?
I'd be grateful. Kolskegger is my home, but I wouldn't go there if I were you.
We'll see about that, won't we?
First you. Okay, that was Kolskegger Mine. We now have
iron shield we can smelt down, and 54 gold ore that we can smelt down into ingots. So let's go ahead and do that. And then with this gold we can go ahead and create some jewellery back at a forge. We've got plenty of gems that we've picked up along the way as well, so we might be able to make some quite decent jewellery out of what we have. And I think that's our smithing pretty much as high as we want to go. So I'm going to speed up getting back to Markarth. We'll keep survival mode on. We'll make our way back to Whiterun, and we'll finish with our smithing. And I'll see you guys on the other side.
I serve Jarl Ball. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Okay guys, that marks the end of our smithing grinding that we've done there. So at the end of it we are level 17, ready to go on to level 18 by the looks of it. If we take a look at our smithing now, we are level 83. So with the steel ingots that we didn't use before, we can go ahead and upgrade our wolf armor, and I'm going to do that now. So before we speak to Adrian, we're going to go workbench. We can take it up to epic now. So we'll do that on all of our pieces. Every little bit helps. Oh, hold on. What was that now? Ah, typical. So we went up on level one more time, and now we can take it to legendary. Even better. Great, and we should be able to do the same with our weapons as well.
Pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Legendary bow. Nearly doubles the damage. Perfect. And now we can sell off all the excess.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a hop. Everything's for... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I imagine a lot of people call it junk. We don't need the pickaxe anymore, so we can't sell that. All of this jewelry's to go, but we want the lesser items gone first. So what I'm going to do is, you get more experience if you sell things individually than you do otherwise. So I'll speed this up for you. I'm going to sell these individually as many as I can until he's got no money left. Okay, that's him out. We'll save the rest for when we hop on over to Solstheim. What's our money on? 5.9. Let's go clear out our potions as well.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have. What do you need, my friend?
What have we got for sale? Oh, the mammoth tusk. Great reminder. Okay, so we need to go speak to
if you need a remedy.
Isolde.
Once I've made enough money. Thank you. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining.
Okay, to Solstheim we go. All I'm going to do is get a carriage from Whiterun to Windhelm, and then walk down to the docks, get on a boat, and I'll meet you guys in Raven Rock.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, you won't find a finer vessel than the Northern Maiden.
Okay, we have arrived at Raven Rock. Nice looking place. What we want to do, where we want to be, right here. That's where Frostmoon Crag is, up in this gap. So I'm going to set a marker for just there. And the idea is I'm hoping we can sprint up in human form, because I don't want to aggro them by accident. I'm unsure whether, if they see a werewolf, they will just get angry there, straight away. So the plan is to ideally go up there without being spotted. Perfect. We've got no stragglers. No one on our tail.
Hold, traveler. You have no business here. Be on your way. Wait. You're one of us, aren't you? A werewolf? Then perhaps you do have business here. Forgive me. I'm Raquel of the Frostmoon Pack. Welcome, brother.
Well, hello, Raquel.
Hello again. Since I was born, my parents were members of the pack, back when Majni's father was Alpha. After they died, Majni and Akar took care of me, taught me to hunt. I'm not as good as they are, but I do my best.
That's all anyone can ever ask. Have you ever thought about moving to a city?
Why? Have you seen how they live? They cower behind their walls, afraid of every ash hopper, every netch. No, I'd rather be here, free to hunt, free to live my life as I choose.
Fair play.
Good hunting.
Right, who has the rings? Is it you?
What is it, pup?
Are you part of this pack too?
For now. My pack lived in the mountains northeast of here, till they were wiped out. Damn werebears. Majni offered to help me reclaim my territory. I hunt with him until then. After that, we'll see.
Okie dokie.
Goodbye, whelp.
Welcome, brother. It's been too long since we met another who shares our blood. I am Majni, Alpha of the Frostmoon Pack. You are welcome here, so long as you respect our law.
Okay. Yeah, understood. Do you have anything to trade?
Meat, furs, bone, trophies of the hunt. But those are of little use to you. There is one more thing. Since the days of the Great Hunt, our pack has kept a set of rings, blessed by Lord Hircine himself. I sense his favor on you. For you, I will part with them. If you can pay my price. Here, take a look.
Okay. I'm sitting down, so if they're expensive, at least I won't keel over. Okay. Oof. Okay. Well, in beast form, your attacks do 50% more damage, but you also take 50% more damage. Absolutely not. Okay, that one's not going to fly for now. When you enter beast form, the world around you seems to slow down for 20 seconds. 10,000 pounds. Oof. While in beast form, your health regenerates 12,000 pounds. Increases the duration of your howls by 25%. Well, the only one that I really want is the one that's the most expensive. Which is a shame. Because I don't have anywhere near that amount of money. So we're going to have to try and get some more money somehow if we're going to use this ring. There is an alternative though. There is a quest that we are going to go do. So, in the next episode, we are going to go to Falkreath. Because I've heard rumours that there is a man who has been locked up, and I want to hear what he has to say for himself. So, without further ado, guys, my name is Brian, this is Botched Up Games. Remember, if you can't beat them, botch them. Take care.